Hi, I'm Phyllis Woods Brown. This is Westphalia Waltz Part B, Embellished, or different ways to embellish. I'm assuming you've watched the previous 3 videos. The first 2 were Part A and Part B, just the melody. The third one was Part A with some embellishment, and now we're going to do Part B with some embellishment. I have students sometimes that want to play exactly what I play and what I've written down on Finale, but I prefer to teach you how to embellish so that you can do it on your own. And so I'm going to just give you a bunch of options, and you can put it together and make your own version of Westphalia Waltz. Okay, we ended Part A like this. We're going to count when we get to this last note. That's on a 1 of 1, 2, 3, and we're going to count 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and start your B part. So we've got 5 whole beats there to fill up, and if you're doing them in quarter notes, you can just run a D chord, single notes. I tend to try to get double notes. So mine would sound like this. Okay? The B part melody starts like this. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. So we've got several measures that are completely taken up with one note. And so what we can do there is get this in your head. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. That's a little triangle after the melody. So the first one is a D with a D chord. So we've got D, F, A, D. The next one is a F sharp minor chord, so it's a C sharp. All you did was drop your right hand one little notch there. I just added a harmony note to the B. And come over, here's your melody note. I'm going to get a third below and run that triangle. So we've got 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. That's that phrase. Simple, simple. The next phrase melody goes like this. I usually get my A over here on the bass bridge. And we're going to do an arpeggio. This is an A7 chord, so you're going to get your A, your C sharp, and a G. Your melody is the G. And run it down to the C sharp. So that whole thing. Or if you want to get a little bit fancier, you can do this. The next phrase goes like this. 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's pretty boring, right? So what we've got is different chords. First one is a G chord. Okay. What I'm doing here, you can go 1, 2, and 3. Or you can do 1, 2, and 3, which makes the first 2 notes of that 16ths rather than 8ths. The next one you drop, the only thing that changes, you drop your right hand from a G to an F sharp, turns it from a G chord to an to a B minor chord. I did that wrong. Gone back to an A chord here, so we got a C sharp and an E. And the same ending as the A part. Okay, then we would go back and repeat the B part. Alright? A couple of things you might want to do differently on the second time through the B part. When you're doing this, we normally go like this. Instead of taking it over here, you can actually run it up to the upper octave, so it would go like this. And then you can play it exactly the way you did down here. And then go back to the way you were playing it before. Up here and do some little turns here. So that's the end of Westphalia Waltz. I love this waltz. It's a beautiful waltz, and it's fun to play. I think in a lot of circles it's normally played in G. In the dulcimer world we play it in D. But anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to email me or contact me through my website, phylliswoodsbrown.com.